And now you can hear us probably.
Yay!
Hello. Yeah, so we're playing episode 2 of Masks Code Beta. And so I'll give the players an opportunity to introduce themselves, tell us a little bit about their characters, and then tell us where people can find you or stuff. We'll start with Jesse.
We can't hear you, Jess.
What about now? There
we go.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Just moved my desk. My computer's having some issues, so my microphone keeps cutting out on me. I'll try to keep that from happening again. I'm Jessie Bessie. I play Siren, Harper. I am the joined. You can find me on Twitch as Jessie Bessie. That's all I got. Hatter, you're up.
Dang it, I just put a french fry in my mouth. Hello, I am No Hat Hatter. You can call me Hatter, and that'll work. I usually respond to that. I am playing Morph, who is the transformed, and that is his beautiful visage on the screen. He's so much more handsome than I am. And yeah, so now I'm going to introduce you to my girlfriend, Subject 16.
I am Subject 16, also known as Aim Blair, also known as Tessa is my character's undercover name. Usually you can find me on Twitch at Aim Blair. You can call me Aim or Aim Blair or Blair. I respond to all of the things. And yeah, so next is Sage.
Hi, I'm Katie. I'm playing Sage or Emily, who is Nova. And you can find me on Twitch or Twitter at Katie1W22. And that's it. We go to the lovely Tough.
Hello. I am 90 Tough Love, or Tough, or Torf, or some other variety of nickname. You can find me at twitch.tv/90 Tough Love. You can also find me on Twitter at 98 Tough Love. I play lots of different games. Sometimes I run games like this, sometimes I just shoot stuff in Overwatch. And today I am playing Reaper, who is the Scion, aka a kid of a villain. Go Sin.
Gotta unmute everything. It's fine. Hi, I'm Sin or Potato9_juice. And I'm assuming if you're here, you probably already know that. I stream on Twitch occasionally. It's getting better. I make the arts and I post it to the Instagrams at r_not_art and r_not_comics, both with 2 T's. Because it's special. I don't know. Then I have a Twitter at the r_not_comics. And I completely forgot to tell the social medias that I was going live. It's fine. Yep. I am the narrator. And I have stuff planned. And that's about it. I guess I don't know. Yep. So we're gonna start now, I guess. So a little recap before we get into this episode is last time on Masks Code Beta. Have I been saying the name wrong? Whoops. That's fine. We had our heroes, and there was a wide shot of the city engulfed in chaos with all these supercharged animals that were from the zoo all running rampant through the city, heroes stopping them, and everything was good. And like, as heroes or students from a hero academy, your teachers say, yes, there's chaos going on in the city, but please patrol, but like, don't interfere with the heroes because they're professionals and you're not yet professionals. But yeah, so the group of heroes were walking down the road when they all suddenly had a memory from their past, which all included one connecting thing being a child with purple hair. And then they were snapped out of it, and lo and behold, a child with purple hair appeared and ran into Morph. So they followed that child, who was named Mavis, towards a park to look for Fluffy. Reaper thought that the kid was sus and was like, nah, I'm out of here, and left, and whole group followed. And then when they looked back, kid was nowhere to be found. So that's fun. Then they looked around and saw that there was a very panicked looking security guard by a bank. They decided to go check it out because everything else seemed to be covered, so why not check this out? And they found out that there was a guy holding a woman hostage in the bank at gunpoint. Morph and Subject 16 entered in first, identified that there was in fact a single gunman holding a gun pointed at a woman with two dogs, which is important. And then later the rest of the crew busted through the doors, except for Siren, who entered in silently. That's important to note, that Siren entered in silently. But Siren and Reaper both took note that the woman was their mother. Gasp. Yeah. So the group of heroes handled the situation, disarmed the gunmen, and persuaded and motivated the security guard to escort the guy out. And while most of the group was trying to get Siren and Reaper away from the woman, she was like, nope, it's fighting time now. And that's where we left off. So yeah. So we're gonna be entering combat. So I would like Sage to roll for your burns. That's
Okay.
this one.
I remember being. Hang on.
I'm trying to remember. Are we all in the bank now?
Yeah,
I think-
you're all in the bank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because somebody said, "Oh, they're being touched," and everybody ran inside.
Because my face was being touched, and you thought I was being harassed.
I mean,
She was trying to pull you away and take you from us.
No, I 100% understand how we got here.
So Sage, roll plus conditions, and I think you have one condition, so that's +1.
Is it 1d6?
2d6.
Okay. 7.
So on a 7 to 9, mark a condition,
Shit.
and
Okay.
you hold 3 burn.
Okay, I'm gonna mark angry because she's trying to kidnap Siren. How dare she?
Okay.
Can you kidnap your own child?
I don't know.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
So, because it's the start of a new session, we've added 1 team to the pool. And we're gonna go through the questions to see how many other teams or no teams you have to the pool. So, starting with Reaper. Who do you think on the team is the team leader?
I think in this situation, Reaper is still wanting to take charge. So I think Reaper is still attempting to be leader, though, it's fine. It's complicated, but nobody knows that, so it's fine.
Sage, who on the team do you think is the team leader?
This is a trick question, isn't it? I feel like Sage would still think that it's Reaper, and she's kind of like, she kind of just acted without looking at Reaper to see what she was gonna do, or they were gonna do, sorry. And so, but she still thinks that Reaper's the leader.
Okay. Subject 16, who do you think is the team leader?
In this situation, I think it's Reaper, despite Subject 16 wanting to be the leader.
Okay. Morph, who do you think on the team is the team leader?
Reaper.
And Siren, who on the team do you think is the team leader?
Reaper.
Okay.
Makes the most sense.
Yay! This is gonna go great.
Does Reaper have influence over every teammate?
Nope.
No.
Okay. Does everyone have the same purpose in the fight?
My purpose is to protect Siren, because I did not like that she was being touched.
Same.
Same.
Yeah.
I get the feeling our motivation's a little different than Siren and Reaper's, though.
I mean,
Like, I just want to get out of this situation
yeah, I
without
think
problems.
that the goal is to get out without causing serious harm to anybody. So, generally speaking, I think we all have the same purpose, because none of us is looking to just, like, beat the shit out of Shadow, so...
Yeah.
Okay. So you got 1 team.
Woo.
Does any member of the team mistrust Reaper? Or the team?
Nah.
No.
I don't
so
think
much
in this
mistrust in
situation, no.
myself.
I'm gonna say you get another team. Do you think your team is ill prepared or off balance?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Okay. So that removed 1. That added 1. That added 1. That removed 1. Started with 1. Then we
Added
removed
1,
That's
took
hard.
away 1. We should have 1.
We should have 1. So I counted it right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
So you have 1 team, but we also have 3 minor boons that work the same as team, and 3 major boons that help if you want to completely re-roll. Because dice, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Those dice.
Yep. So, where we left off, we got the team all standing in kind of like a horseshoe-ish shape with Shadow in the center, and then the two dogs on either side of Shadow all pointed towards the team. So you're entering combat. What do you do? I will suggest someone assess the situation.
I was gonna say I'd like to assess the situation, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll plus
I'm
superior.
scared. Oh fuck. Oh, what's my superior? Where am I? Hold on, please hold. Okay. Nine.
You can ask one of the
One.
following questions. What here can I use to blank? What here is the biggest threat? What here is in the greatest danger? Who here is most vulnerable to me? And how could we best end this quickly?
I would like to know who is the biggest, or what here is the biggest threat. Like, no, actually, wait, I take that back. Just kidding. How can we best end this quickly?
How you can best end things quickly is to give Shadow what she wants, which is Reaper and Siren.
Yeah, okay, that's not gonna happen. Never mind.
Anyone else want
I don't
to try?
love Reaper, but it's not gonna happen.
They might be a bitch that they are a bitch.
They are a bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, like, are the dogs like is anybody moving to like attack anyone right now? Like, is she focused on anybody in particular?
Or are we just like standing at a standstill right now?
You're currently standing at a standstill, but like Shadow will slowly move her hands upwards. It's not doing anything. She's moving her arms upwards. Totally
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Can I?
Um,
Well, I don't know. Never. Fuck, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, Katie, if you want to, go for it, but
Yeah.
Can I talk to the dogs? Katie, you go first.
I feel like the dogs are gonna tell you to F off.
Probably, but I figured it was worth a shot. It worked for the cats, might work for the dogs.
Morph,
Can
just
I
don't get bit,
attempt-
okay?
I feel like I don't know if I can do this. Can I attempt to pierce the mask?
Of Shadow? Yeah.
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 Okay. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Okay. Not so great. So what can I do here? I can redeem something, right?
You could use a major boon and re-roll. What'd you get?
A 5.
Okay, so probably a major boon and re-roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay. We're gonna switch dice. Those are giving me some bad mojo.
Bad vibes.
Bad vibes. Okay. So much better. So much better.
Okay, what we get?
Plus mundane. So -1.
Math is hard.
Math is so hard. I got a 10.
Okay.
It's 11 minus
Much better.
1. On a 10, you can
You can
ask
ask
3. What are you really planning? What do you want me to do? What do you intend to do? How could I get your character to blank? How could I gain influence over you?
I am going to ask. First, I want to know, what do you intend to do, like with Siren and Reaper, basically.
Shadow intends to take them home and make a family.
She's trying
Quote
to fuck
unquote.
them.
Yeah.
That sounds sketch.
How could I get your character to leave the situation, not take them right now?
Find a way to block her from Siren and Reaper enough for them to escape. If they choose to escape.
Oh fuck, okay. Ooh. How could I gain influence over you? Even though I feel like I can't. I don't know what else to ask.
Break through her walls.
Okay.
I mean, like, not in the way that I think that you think, but like she's putting up emotional barriers to make herself feel or seem like strong and stuff. But if you can push your way in through her walls that she has put up to protect herself and make her feel something for you, then she will give influence.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the 3, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the 3. I'm just processing and thinking. So I'm so scared. Can
Okay.
I? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh Lord.
Hada wants to talk to the dogs.
No, I don't actually. I'm changing what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
That's worse.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Oh no.
No, I'm seeing that Shadow's scaring my friends, or at least my teammates. I'm not sure how much friends we are at the moment. So I'm going to try to intimidate Shadow. I'm going to use my Be the Monster. So when you frighten, intimidate, or cow others with your monstrous form, roll plus freak. On a hit, they're thrown off and made themselves vulnerable to you, or they flee.
Ooh.
Okay.
So yeah, if you're gonna give it a try.
Come on, dice.
Pretty please, dice. I got an 8.
Ooh.
So so I guess that's a hit, right?
Esk.
I also have drawbacks. I frighten others you had not intended to scare. I hurt someone or break something I shouldn't have, or I feel like more of a monster afterwards. A mark a condition, and I have to choose 2 of these.
Oof.
Yeah, so choose 2. Also explain what you're doing.
um. I figure Morph will basically just bound into Shadow's personal space and get like right up into her face with teeth barred and just, these are mine, and just growl really loud.
You don't own me.
So, what are the 2 that you're choosing from the 7 to 9 list?
I'm gonna take a condition, GM's choice, and I guess frighten others I had not intended to scare. So I'm guessing somebody on my team is a little scared with how happy-go-lucky Jack just went full beast mode. Because I would be like on my tippy toes, so I'd be taller than 6 feet and just staring down at her.
So I lost the tab again. That's fine. Since you're frightening others you had not intend to scare, maybe mark either guilty or insecure, because you didn't mean to scare them, but you did.
I'll do guilty.
Okay.
That sounds good.
So, there are other people that are in the bank.
Oh yeah, other people.
Because-
Those exist.
So some of the other people, they're like, oh my gosh, it's a transform. It's scary. They're gonna rip the woman apart. Why aren't these heroes doing anything to stop them? They're like cowering. Shadow sees you in this form and is frightened. And like takes a few steps back, not like completely falling over, but like stumbling back to like, no, but she'll like look at you after her look of like shock goes away, because she knew someone who was once transformed. And for a moment, that struck something in her, which startled her. And for a moment, she saw them in you. And so, yeah.
Sure.
Seeing her kind of step back, I feel like I would kind of turn to the group and go, we should go before more happens.
Yeah, we should try to leave. And I'm like, Reaper's looking at Siren is like, I don't want to escalate this. Like,
Yeah, and I definitely don't either. So,
I can
how
try-
far? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say I can try to shield us and we can go.
How far in front of us is
You-
Morph? Like, how far in front of me? Could I, like, grab his tail and start dragging him backwards?
Oh, so I had an idea. If we can all get close enough together, because Reaper's powers are magical, and because their mother does teleportation moves, Reaper would like to try to use their magic to basically create like a shadow portal to get us outside.
Oh, interesting.
Shadow will look at you and then just go. Like, she'll lower her hands and everything will go dark. Like, it's complete darkness.
Wasn't me.
Can I use my powers to glow
Yeah?
to make us some light?
Roll to unleash your powers.
Okay.
I think.
That's plus what? Where's the sheet?
Freak.
Plus freak. 5?
No.
No.
You can mark potential though.
Woo. Thanks.
Um,
Makes sense.
So, Siren,
Uh-huh.
in the darkness, you'll see emerge from the darkness your mother.
Okay.
She'll walk over to you and like hold out her hand and like cup your face in her hands like this, but your head, right? And she'll speak softly in a calming voice as much as she can. It's like, come on, honey. I know you want to come home. Just please, I'll be better for you. I'll stop the pain. All the pain will end. Just please come home. Stop this. Just please come home with me. Skylar, your sister Harper is innocent. You must think about how this feels on her. I'll let you in on a little secret that I have if you come home with me, my child.
I would like to directly engage Shadow and send a like burst of fire to them. So I think that would be like direct. Would that be directly engage a threat or unleash your powers?
That would be directly engaging a threat.
Okay.
Can we see this, or is it like just Siren that can see what's happening right now?
Just Siren, because everything around you is like complete darkness. But you can hear her. You can hear Shadow talking. So, Reaper, you could have thought.
Because I couldn't.
The Reaper could have thought that Shadow was talking to them. But, like, Shadow was talking to Siren.
Okay, then what about defending Siren? Can I do that? Would that like make sense in this situation?
You can try. Like,
I mean, you kind of have to find her first.
yeah.
Okay. Can we just like talk freely, or is there an action or a move for that?
Talking should be free action.
Yeah.
Okay. Sage is just going. Well, since I can't see anything, I guess I'll be walking around with my hands stretched out, trying to do the thing. I'm just looking for Siren. That is all I care about right now. So that, and then while I'm doing that, I'm just gonna be saying, I don't know what's going on. I thought you were getting harassed, but I'm hearing things that are confusing me. But I want you to know that you don't have to go anywhere because we care about you, even if we're a little dysfunctional. We want to figure it out. I heard something about pain. I don't want you to be in pain. No one wants you to be in pain. You don't have to be in pain with us or with anyone. If that's your mom, I don't think she wants you in pain. We can just talk about this. This whole we don't have, let's just talk about this. We love you. Just don't, it's okay. Don't get kidnapped, please. And I'm just still walking around looking for Siren.
Can I try to like use my shadow powers to try to locate where my sister is? So that I can get over there?
Yeah, you can try to explain what you're doing and roll to unleash your powers.
So, I mean, Skylar's not really freaked out by this, because this it's happened before. It'll probably happen again. Their main concern is that their friends are somehow wrapped up in this, and especially Siren and Shadow being there, that kind of freaks them out. So they're gonna kind of hold tight to Sleek and just focus. And like, I mean, even in the darkness, you kind of see the little tendrils coming off of the scythe and then going into the ground and trailing to find the one source of light in Reaper's life.
Oh.
And it failed. That's a 3. Sorry, it's a 4.
Oof.
Cut.
We have another major boon.
Yeah, I think there's 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Use
I'm gonna
it.
use that. You know what? Hang on, I'm gonna use different dice. These ones are being mean.
Yeah, I feel that.
8.
Okay, so you're successful in creating or locating Siren, but like it's a very faint light, so it's unstable, but you can still
Alright.
find her using
Yeah,
it.
Can we
I'm
all
running
see
towards
that
her.
light? Or is Reaper the only one that can see that light?
I'd say only Reaper could see it.
Okay.
I'm just kind of yelling like, I'm coming, Siren. Hey, hang on. I think I have to pay attention to, right? Yeah. I'd never admit it. The Reaper is pretty afraid right now. They're not having a great time.
Makes sense.
Gonna get worse.
I would like to I guess directly engage. I don't. Actually, I'd like to unleash my powers and like sort of turn myself into a fireball in hopes that the fire will create light for us to be able to see each other.
Do you shout flame on while you do it?
I can if you so desire.
It's up to you.
Taste my fireballs.
Fireball.
Roll plus
Uh,
freak.
Roll plus freak. Okay, hold on. I have to see what my plus freak is. Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh.
Promising.
5.
Ooh.
That did not work.
I think there's like one more major boon.
Yeah, one more major. I mean, I don't know, can we stack 2 minors to make it?
Can I
Sure.
redeem something, or is that not allowed because I'm in the game?
Well, could we do a minor and then use a team?
Yeah, if you can figure out a way how to use a team.
Good point.
Like, I guess if subject 16 is like, all right, I'm gonna do this, and then Morph is like, yeah, go subject 16, you got this, I believe in you, that's my girl.
Lots are joined in the cheering.
Word for word.
Especially if Aim
I love
B
it.
subject 16 is shouting a maybe catchphrase that we would all recognize. I'll be cheering. Be like, we believe in you.
We've all been workshopping our catchphrases. It's one of our classes at Parasol School.
Exactly.
and-
Yep.
Along
Yeah,
with
and-
superhero landings.
Yes.
Fire. I think fire on is what I'm gonna scream.
Down. Fire on, baby!
Woo!
Okay, so you've
So does
spent
that-
the team. And so you've been successful.
But I have to
Uh,
mark a condition, don't I?
yeah. So you create this flame, and you're able to light up the room a little to see at least like your teammates and like a shadowy figure that is by what looks to be Siren.
And then I would like to, we're gonna try rolling dice again. We'll see how this goes. I'd like to directly engage Shadow by shooting a fire beam at her. Um, so I also have in a China shop, which means when you directly engage a threat, you cause significant collateral damage to your environment. To choose an additional option, even on a miss, which I don't necessarily know what that means. So, like, I have to choose an additional option, but, like, what additional option?
So there's the options underneath directly engage a threat of what you can do when you engage the threat.
Oh, I see, I see, I see. So I get to choose one of those even if I fuck up.
Yeah, so you get to choose an extra.
Cool. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna directly engage Shadow by attempting to shoot a fire beam at her. I'm gonna say I'm going for her shoes because I don't necessarily want to harm her. I just want to get her away from Siren now that I see that she's so close to Siren. And
Okay.
that's I have to roll plus where'd it go?
Danger.
Roll plus danger. Cool. I'm danger. Uh 7, 8, 9. So I got a 9.
Uh,
So I'd like to I get to choose 2, right?
uh, on a 9, you pick one
I
to.
pick one, but then I also have Bull in a China Shop, which means I get to pick another.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, so I'd like to create an opportunity for Reaper to get to Siren. So if that's like maybe I've like created enough light with this fire beam that Reaper can run over and get next to Siren. Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And I would like to um I guess I'll impress, surprise, or frighten her, which I will leave up to Sin.
Okay. I'll say that because she was not expecting you to attack her, she'll be surprised, but also, uh, she will lash out. So I'm
Oh
gonna
no.
ask you to roll to take a
Take a
power.
powerful blow.
Yeah.
And this is the one I want to roll low. And I
Yep.
Yeah.
have to roll plus conditions, means I have to roll +1. Uh, 5.
Uh, that's good enough. Uh,
Whoop,
so
whoop. I missed, I missed, I missed.
so she like pushes. I can't think. She like creates a hammer and like throws it at you, and then just because of like her being off, it just whooshes by your head.
Aha.
So you can mark potential
Whoop.
because you've stood strong and weathered the blow.
Huzzah.
Huzzah. So, Sage, Siren, Morph, you want to do anything?
Yeah, I wanna um can I defend a subject 16? Like, is Shadow gonna attack her again, or...
It's likely.
Okay, I want to defend.
Okay. Roll plus savior.
Okay. 9.
Yeah.
So on a 9, it costs you, so
Oh.
you expose yourself to danger or escalate the situation. But you can choose one of the following: add a team to the pool, which you currently have none. Take influence over subject 16, or clear a condition.
Um. Uh. Do I get to pick if I either expose myself or escalate the situation, or do you pick? How does that part work?
Uh, you can choose. I mean, since you stepped out of the darkness, probably, I don't know.
Like, I'm fine with exposing myself to danger because I'm going in to protect.
Oh.
So I would like that one, and I am going to clear afraid because I'm not afraid to protect my friends.
Aww.
Okay. Can you also roll to take a powerful blow?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
she now sees you, and she's gonna ready attack and ready another hammer to like
It's
throw at
okay.
you.
Oh no.
Can I try to defend, or do I have to wait for her to take the attack first?
You have to wait for Sage to take the attack.
I think this is the highest I've rolled all night.
Oh no!
No.
This is devastating. It's a lot. It's
You
I don't know
define
what
a
I'm
lot, please.
before I add anything, it's an 11.
Oh
Oof.
no.
I
How many
So,
conditions do you have?
So it's a 12.
one,
Oh.
because I just cleared one.
so on a 10 plus, you can choose one of the following, or you can choose two on the 7 to 9 list. On the 10 plus list, you can either choose to remove yourself from the situation, either flee, pass out, etc. Lose control of your powers or yourself in a terrible way, or choose two options from the 7 to 9 list, which are: you lash out verbally to provoke a teammate to foolhardy action or take advantage of your influence to conflict a condition. You give ground so your opposition gets an opportunity. You struggle past the pain and mark 2 more conditions. Or you struggle past the pain and mark 2 more conditions.
Okay. I'm gonna struggle past the pain of mark 2 conditions.
Then what other one on that
You have to
list?
pick another list.
I know.
Okay.
I'm thinking. I I'm gonna do something spicy, and I'm gonna
Oh
lash
my.
out verbally.
Okay. Who do you lash out at and what do you say? And what condition are you trying to inflict?
Are you trying to get them to take?
Oh wait, they have to take a condition if I lash out verbally.
Yes.
No, you can either provoke them to do something stupid, which will probably get them to do something stupid, or you can use your influence to inflict a condition.
Okay, I definitely don't want to inflict a condition.
So who are you trying to make do dumb shit?
I'm so sorry. I. Okay, let me think of how to word this. Also, I can turn this back on because I finished
Nice.
my lasagna. Sorry. I was
Lasagna.
enjoying that, and it was too hot for stream.
Just like your face, Katie.
It's
No,
true.
you.
That does sound like Katie's face, yeah.
Oh god, this is gonna get me in so much trouble. You know what? We'll figure it out in group therapy. I am gonna lash out and say, Siren,
I knew it.
only you can stop this. You gotta help us here.
Do
Please?
something, bitch.
Morph, stop helping.
Oh.
And
Don't you talk to my
I'm
sister like that?
Fighting
I'm
words, Morph.
sorry. I didn't say it. I didn't say do something. I just said you gotta do something though. And for my two conditions, I'll mark afraid because I'm also afraid, and I will mark hopeless because I'm struggling.
Okay.
Wow. I don't feel guilty at all.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. So I either have to do something stupid or take a condition.
No, you gotta do something stupid.
Gotta do something stupid. Cool.
Punch, shadow, punch, shadow.
Uh,
She was
Headbutt
right
to the
there.
nose.
yeah, I feel like the stupidest thing I could do would be to attack her, knowing what I know. Trying to think of something less stupid that's still stupid, and I got nothing. So I guess I will attack my mom. I will
Oh no.
No.
um try to hit her with a beam of light and scream, "Leave my friends alone!"
So, that's directly engaging your threat, so roll plus danger. Please.
8.
So on a 7 to 9, which an 8 is, you can resist or avoid their blows because she's gonna lash out, take something from them, create an opportunity for your allies, or impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition.
I honestly feel like she would be surprised that I fought back. I feel like that kind of makes sense.
So you unleash this beam of light, and it sort of like singes past her, so it's not like a super hard hit, but it does surprise her. And I'm going to ask you to take a powerful blow because she's gonna raise her hand and just bitch slap you across the face.
No.
I would like to defend Siren.
You can't.
Well, that sucks.
Ooh, I rolled 2.
Ooh.
2 for take a powerful blow.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I have no conditions.
So you stand strong. Mark potential. So she was off balance and like just missed your face. You could feel the wind going past,
Ooh.
I just want to stare her dead in the eyes as her hand swings past my face.
So,
I feel like that's the biggest fucking power move.
so Morph, what are you gonna do? Because it's your turn. I think you're the last
Okay.
one to go.
Yeah.
Alright, wait. Since it's Morph's turn, Morph, when I did Bull in a China Shop, I got to ask a second question or like do a second thing on directly engage a threat. So I allowed Reaper to get to Siren, and I also impressed her. So it was the same as if I had rolled a 10, even though I only rolled a 7.
Right, but the side effect of that was that it caused collateral damage.
You can cause collateral damage.
I guess, did Subject 16 cause collateral damage? Is
Yeah,
the
that was my
question.
question.
I think that the wording is more that you can choose to do this, not that like you might cause significant environmental damage.
Okay. Cuckoo. All good. So there have been fireballs. Is the darkness still around me?
Yeah, sort of.
I mean, I feel like
It's a
I'm
little-
still on fire.
Yeah, it's a little more clearer to see because you have a ball of fire as a ally.
Plus, I
Cool
just
beans.
shot light
Yeah.
through the.
So I should definitely be able to see exactly where Shadow is. Cool. I want to headbutt her.
Okay.
I am
Roll-
going to charge and headbutt.
Roll to directly engage a threat, so roll plus danger.
Coo.
This is fine.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to use, potentially use not human enough. So when I directly engage a threat in a terrifying fashion, which I think running at somebody and headbutting the crap out of them
Just a little.
qualifies, I get mark a condition to choose an additional option even on a miss. So, oh yay, that was good. This plus, I don't have anything except freak. Okay, I got a 10.
Okay, you can pick 2, or if you're marking a condition, then you can pick 3. Resist or avoid their blows, take something from them, create an opportunity for your allies, or impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition.
Okay, I have a question. And I don't know if this is like a thing, but like create an opportunity for your allies. Does it necessarily have to be one ally, or could he like create an opportunity for all of us to escape the bank?
Yeah, that's what I was kind of hoping for.
It could be for all of you,
Okay.
Cool.
I think.
What condition do I have currently? Guilty. Cool. I'm gonna say I'm going to resist their blows so they can't hit me back. Create an opportunity for our allies and say, "Come on, let's go!" and try to grab everybody to run out of the bank, and take something from them by grabbing hold of Siren and running out of the building with her.
Yes.
Are we like
Go
in
Morph.
a giant shadow dome though? Can we see where we are?
I
have
still am a
superhuman.
Well, yeah, but like, is it just like, are we seeing the bank when we're lighting up, or is it just like a shadowy plane that we're standing in?
So it just looks like you're in a cloud type thing where like everything around you is just darkness, so you don't know.
So we are no longer in the bank.
No, you're
Sorry.
still in the bank. You just don't
It's an
know
illusion.
Yeah, we just like don't see the bank itself. We just see this cloud shape.
I'm gonna
thing.
run to where I remember the door being, dragging Siren with me.
And we are following? Question mark? Reaper, are you following or are you not following? Because I feel like you'd be the one that's like, no, wait. Especially if Morph is holding on to Siren.
No, I think that Reaper most wants Siren to be out of the way of danger, especially having seen their mother just try to hit her. That kind of really pissed Reaper off. So I think what they're going to do is defend you guys while you try to find a way out. So they're going to try to keep Shadow engaged. And I think they'll even like yell out like find a way out of here, and then like take Sleek and just face Shadow down. The shadows start coming out of the scythe again, and then I think they'd like to use them to shoot out. They're not trying to hurt her, they're trying to like wrap them around her to trap like her arms at her sides so that she can't wave them around and do whatever the fuck she was just doing, because I don't think Reaper knew that she could do this.
Okay, so
Side note, real quick, from my thing to take a condition, I took afraid because I'm kind of terrified and running away. And like, I can't believe I just headbutted this person who's causing all this stuff. So just letting you know what condition I took.
Okay.
Can I use my like fire beam that I shot at Shadow earlier to like sort of dissolve the like vision that we see? Does that make sense? Or is it like solid? Like, did she created a solid enough vision that like it's impenetrable to like other things? Does that make sense?
Well, it's magic. It's not like water vapor.
Oh,
Right,
so
but like,
I mean,
So I guess
maybe
I'm-
assessing it might help you
okay.
get to
Oh,
this.
actually, wait, no, I want to pierce the veil, pierce the mask.
Well, I think Tough is doing a thing at the moment.
Oh,
Don't
sorry,
you need
Tough.
to roll for Unleash Your Powers with the sleek thing?
Yeah, well, I was waiting.
it's defend.
Okay, I'm defending.
Yeah, so it's roll plus superior.
Okay, hang on, I'm afraid.
Sorry, y'all.
Okay, good.
You're good.
I got confuzzled.
Nope. That's a 4.
Yikes.
So
dice jail tough.
So a shadow will see this, that you're trying to do something, and she'll just say go, and then two doggos that everyone forgot about, or
Oh yeah,
possibly didn't forget about,
I
will
forget.
go at Reaper.
Forgot.
So I'm gonna
Can I
ask.
defend?
No. I'm gonna ask Reaper to take a powerful blow, or roll to take a powerful blow, which is roll plus conditions.
Haha, that's a 6. Suck it, Mom.
So,
Beautiful.
Just me, or if we all wanted to shout that at our moms at some point in our lives.
so Alpha and, or no, not Alpha, Apollo and Zeus will run at Reaper and then just sort of, you know, misjudge the distance that they need to jump at, and just jump behind them. Then be like, we missed? How? It's weird. And then like everything's darkness, so they're like, well, now what? They'll be looking around for Reaper. Even though they're like right there, they'll just
Yeah, I'm standing right there.
yeah.
Yeah, guys, we need somebody find a way out of here.
I will say that Shadow will back away from Reaper just slowly and then disappear in the shadows.
Damn it.
Okay, so would that be assess the situation?
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to assess the situation.
Okay.
If Reaper can assess the situation with me, I have a move. It says when you and your other half assess the situation from 2 different vantage points, one of you makes the move, and the other may clear a condition or ask an additional question. You both
Ooh.
get +1 when following the answers.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So I'll make the move because I don't have any conditions right now.
Yeah.
If that's okay with you.
That's totally fine.
I rolled an 11. And it's
Nice.
plus
Nice.
superior, which is 0, so it's an 11.
Yeah.
So
Still good.
Woo!
where is the joined book? It's in this one. You don't ask any additional questions, do you? Or you get one additional question?
It says 4 eyes or better. When you and your other half assess the situation from 2 different vantage points, one of you makes the move, so me. The other may either clear a condition or ask an additional question. And then
Okay.
we both get +1 when following the answers.
Okay. So you clearing a condition or asking an additional question?
I cleared afraid.
Okay. So you can ask 2 of the following. What here can I use to blank? What here is the biggest threat? What here is in the greatest danger? Who here is most vulnerable to me? How could we best end this quickly?
Where is the door? How could we best end this quickly? That's my question.
Find the door before Shadow finds you.
What here can I use to leave the bank?
You have a friend who's on fire that is acting like a torch for the time being. Maybe
Fire.
Okay.
walk
So I guess we're
around.
like all kind of scrambling towards where we last saw the door.
Yeah.
And I am holding back on to Morph, by the way. Like, he's holding on to me, but I'm also holding on to him.
Okay, so like if I wanted to like run a circle around the bank trying to find a place to exit, would that cost like would I have to roll shit for that? Like how does that work?
Maybe roll to unleash your powers.
Okay. Which is plus freak, correct?
Yep.
Nine.
Okay. So you're able to create a light and you can find the door. But
Haha.
like the light is a little unstable and like it's fading a bit. But like you can see the door. You can see where it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
And market condition.
Okay.
Yeah, beelining to the door with
I'm
Siren
gonna
in tow.
say afraid because I want to get out of here and I can't right now. I'm like, I'm done with this.
Morph. Can you roll to take a powerful blow for me?
Oh,
No.
yay.
Uh-oh.
Balls.
Da, da, da. 10.
Awesome.
No.
So
Fuck.
Hatter, you have a minor boon just for you. You should make it a 9.
I'm gonna make that a 9 piece.
okay, so you can lash out verbally to provoke a teammate to foolhardy action or take advantage of your influence to inflict a condition. You give ground and give your opposition an opportunity, or you struggle past the pain and mark 2 conditions.
Did I like any of these?
No.
I already have 2 conditions. If I get
You
2
can
more,
tell it.
1 more, and I immediately pass out. So that's fun.
Ain't it fun? Ain't
Mhm.
it fun?
We're finally to the point where we could possibly leave, so giving ground doesn't seem like a good idea. But I don't want to provoke anybody to do something stupid.
I'll be stupid. It's okay.
Same.
I also feel like with you being kid, I would be stupid. Like I'd be most likely to be like
Oh.
lash out and be stupid.
I kind of want to say that I want to remove the boon, so I still have the 10, and then do the remove yourself from the situation and flee the bank. But I'm guessing then I wouldn't be bringing Siren with me. I'd be kind of leaving her behind.
Okay.
Well, and I felt like leaving the situation in that case, like in my brain, that meant like you like passed out.
It says flee, pass out, etc.
Oh, okay.
So, this like giant blast just comes out of nowhere and like pushes you closer to the door, and lives using Baddie's Bane, and in that blast is Shadow, and she's able to push you far enough away from Siren, and then you both just poof the heck out of there. And then like the darkness goes away. So now Shadow and Morph are nowhere to be seen.
Shadow and Morph,
Yeah.
or Siren and Morph.
No Shadow and
A
Morph.
shadow.
Okay, I'm clarifying. I got
Shadow
mildly
took me
distracted
with
for
her.
a minute, and so
Great.
I'm just checking.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Where did they go?
Okay, we have to find Morph, y'all.
Wait, are the dogs still here?
Not
Yeah,
that
are
you
the
can
dogs
see.
still here?
Okay. uh,
Um,
look at Siren and be like, where do you think she would have taken him?
Wait a minute. How
So
do you
many
know where she
places.
would take it him? How do you know her? Please
Do you want to
explain.
find him or not? This is not the time to have this conversation.
Fair. Fair, 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 fair. Let's find him.
Do you think she took him to the labs, or
I don't know. It could be the house. It could be
Wherever
work.
she wants you two to be, because all she wants is you two, which is bad. We don't want her to have you two, but I guess that's where they would go.
I feel like Subject 16 is sort of in a corner right now, attempting to not have a panic attack. Just clarifying the scenario.
Can I roll to comfort or support Subject 16? I'm also needing some myself. I'm terrified.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
roll plus mundane.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Okay, 7. No, 8. Sorry, because it's 9 minus, not 8.
So it's a hit, and subject 16 hears you. They can mark potential, clear a condition, or shift their labels. If subject 16 decides to open up to you, they can mark potential or clear conditions. So what do you say to comfort them?
I'm just gonna go over and I'm just gonna like lightly just pat them on the back and just be like, it's okay, we're gonna go get him. She's not gonna take him. We're gonna get him right now. We just gotta breathe. We've got to assess the situation. And we just gotta group up. We're doing this together. We're gonna get him back.
He's just so like me opening up to her being like me telling her that he's like my only family, or is that something that they already know?
That's up to you. I feel like if
I
you
mean, I think even if they know, that's still kind of opening up as to why you're so upset.
Yeah.
It's just he's the only person that I've cared about in a really long time, and we need to find him, and I'm trying to keep a calm head, and I'm trying not to explode myself, but we need to find him.
we will. Just keep
And
breathing. We got this. We're going.
I feel like both of my conditions still apply. I still feel like I'm angry. I still feel like I'm afraid. So I'd like to shift mundane to 0.
And which one are you moving up? Because you're moving one down, so you move one up.
Oh, I moved mundane up to 0.
So then which one are you moving down?
I'll move superior down to 0.
Okay.
I guess I didn't realize that you had to shift both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Moving things. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think.
All right. Subject 16. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You can finish your thought, but after this scene, it'd be the break time for people to, I don't know, little
get water
break.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Subject 16 looks at Reaper and Siren and is a little calmer now after Sage's help and says, "Okay, where to now?"
Could I unleash my powers? Because one of the things it says, or extend your senses, is maybe use my light abilities to like lead us to where Morph is, or like where my mother is, because my powers are kind of like the opposite of hers. So I feel like there would be a connection.
Yeah. So roll plus freak.
Eight.
Alright. So you unleash your powers to try to find where Shadow is potentially. And you can feel the direction that it's in, but you don't know the specific point of which they are. But you know that they're at Alpha Industries.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. And so we're gonna pause that scene and take a little break, like a 5 to 10 minute break.
Oh yes,
for people.
I'm so down. I need to pee so bad.
So I'll mute this audio so nobody can hear you. And then just move over to that screen. So yeah. I'm gonna take a little 10 to 15 break now. See you in 5 or 10. Unmuting myself so y'all can hear me. And unmuting them so you can hear them. And then you can see them.
We exist again.
Yay, we're
Alrighty.
back.
So we're gonna pick up with Morph.
Sorry.
Shadow teleports you into this room that's like a box, as rooms are. But so
Perfect.
it's like a super tall ceiling, right? With like a slightly tiny skylight. But like other than that, there's no windows, no doors, and like Shadow drops you off and then hits the wall like, I grabbed the wrong kid. Oh heck. I grabbed the wrong kid. This is just like that day in kindergarten when I picked up the wrong twins.
Uh,
10 out of 10 did not expect, and I love it.
So inside the room, it's not too small, like this way, but like I mean it's a small-ish room, but not claustrophobic space. It's
I don't
big
know. No
enough.
windows or doors except for a tiny skylight. Jack is not exactly happy at the moment.
But like in the center, there's a table, and on that table, there's like a nice little purple tablecloth and like 3 little chairs, and on the table, there's some mac and cheese, some hamburgers, and some little cupcakes, all which are like casually burnt, but still very edible, but still you can see burnt on them. And so Shadow looks at you. It's like,
I feel like we got off to the wrong start earlier. I'm Morph. How are you?
not feeling so great right now.
Fair. Did you make this food? I'm starving. I don't know about you. Do you mind if I eat some of this?
Go ahead. And yes, I
Fantastic.
did make it. And she'll
Great. I'm
watch you.
sure it's delicious.
I mean, I think
I'm
I'm a good cook.
Cool. I'm gonna sit down and grab myself some mac and cheese and be like, so nice place you got here. I assume you don't live here. And how long should I expect to be staying?
I live upstairs. I don't live in this room. Usually just have this room for prisoners, special guests. May have locked my kids up here when they were misbehaving. I don't know.
You're an interesting lady. I'm very glad to be your special guest. Especially this mac and cheese isn't bad. It's better than the school dormitories, that's for sure.
I'm glad you like it. Thank you.
Cool. You gonna have some? I'll make sure to save you some.
No, I don't eat a whole lot. It's too busy in my work.
Oh yeah, what do you do?
I make technology. School uses a whole lot of your technology, or my technology. Yeah.
Oh, you work for Intel?
No, work for Alpha Industries, the building you're in.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I didn't see the outside of the building. We just kind of poofed here, and all I see is this windowless room. So, I mean, you can't blame me.
Right. And she'll look at you, just kind of. I don't know. You remind me of someone that I.
You know, I get that a lot. I have this face. People think that it's very familiar. I'm not sure what it is.
Yeah. I once loved this guy. But it's too naive. You know, the world is harmful to those who are different. I guess like you probably understand. And she'd slowly reach her arm out to like go to touch you, but then like stop before touching you and then just like pull it back. But you're different, aren't you?
Well, I'm not your friend yet. We could be friends. I'm not saying that we can't be friends. I'm just saying I'm not your friend that you're remembering because this is the first time I've met you. You seem like a nice lady. Thanks for the mac and cheese, by the way. Again, very tasty. And if you want to be friends, that's great. Do you think we could be friends outside this room?
No. No, because. No. I know you're kind. You're. You're a monster. And you're. I know you're gonna hurt my children, and I won't stand for that. And she'll like take a step back, just look at you in fear, but like not fear, like momentarily fear and then anger.
Listen, lady, I'm a hero, or I'm trying very hard to be. I know I look scary. It's the teeth. I try not to file them down every day, but just I get chew on rocks all night. They get sharp anyway. I can't help it. But I like my team, and I like people. I was a people. I hope to one day perhaps be a people again. So I'm a hero, and I promise to try very hard not to hurt. You said your daughters?
My children.
Children. Cool. Your children. I had no idea if I've met your children. Were they in the bank?
Yes, you were trying to take them away from me.
Oh, I'm trying to take anybody away. Oh, your dogs. Oh, sorry. You're one of those people. Sorry. Totally get it. That you like your dogs. Dogs are great. I'm so glad you have that bond with them. Dogs usually like me, so I don't know why you're scared.
Listen here,
But yeah.
I'm not scared of you. I'm
I
not
never said
scared
you
of
were.
you.
I'm a little puppy dog, a little kitty cat. See, I'm a dog too. You know what? I think you would be great as like a dog parent for me. I mean, you already fed me. You got me this nice little house. Now I kind of need to go outside for walkies. You know what I mean?
She'll look at you like, are you serious? Is this how you are? Or is
Yes.
this some kind of act to get me to break? Don't.
No, I really do have to pee. It's been a couple of hours, and um, fighting is exhausting, and didn't really have a time to break. And this food is good, and so now my stomach is kind of like, so we should do that other bodily function that we should do, and I don't want to do it in this nice room that you've set up. So yeah, if we could go outside or to a toilet, that'd be nice, please.
She'll spawn a bucket in her hand and like toss it at you, and it's like, use that. It's not the best, but I'm not letting you out because you're gonna run away like they did.
Have you seen these feet? I can't run. I hop. I go boing, 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 boing. You may have noticed when I was heading butting you that I kind of went boing, 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 and it wasn't run. Sorry if I hurt you, by the way. Didn't mean to. It was a fight. You were the enemy, but now you're a friend. We're friends, right? Yeah? We're totally friends. Yeah, you're my friend. Okay, cool. So let's get out of here, and we'll go find your daughters, your kids, your children. Right. Did you leave them at the bank? Because they're not here right now. We need to find them, make sure that they're not lost. Poor puppies. They're probably all scared, all alone. It's okay. We're going to go find them. You and me together. I got their scent. See the nose? It's got their scent. We can find them. And we'll stop by a bathroom on the way. We're good.
She'll look at you. You know, you remind me of someone different. Someone I hired once. What was her name? She had a daughter. Yeah.
No.
Again,
Yeah,
it's
got
the
rid of
face. I don't know. Get rid of her. Right. Well, it just means you have more room for more friends. This is great. So, you, me, buddy, let's go out into the world. We could take the hamburgers with us. I'm gonna be late for school tomorrow.
Go to school. Which school do you go to?
Oh, it's a really nice school. It's a Parasol Academy. You may have heard of it.
Well, my children go there. You might know
Your
them.
dogs go to Parasol Academy? I mean, I might know them. I know a lot of the Transformed.
Oh,
We're in a pretty nice, tight-knit group.
They're not transformed. Or at least not in the way you're thinking. What were their names? Skylar.
You don't remember your kids' names?
Skylar and Harper. I know their names. I know their names. I birthed them. I birthed them. I did.
You birthed dogs? Good lord, what kind of facility is
No, they're humans. They're not dogs. They're humans. They're
your children. We covered this. It's okay. So,
they have flesh and hair, and they ran away from me, and I don't know why. I tried to keep them safe, but they keep slipping from my grasp, and I can't keep them. I don't know why.
Out of character slightly, as much fun as this is. Morph would like to try to comfort Shadow, and I have a move, Wish I Could Be, so I can use Freak instead of Mundane for the comfort roll.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna give this a shot. See what happens.
Okay.
Sweet, I got a 10. Alright.
So, Shadow will hear you, and they can mark potential, clear a condition, or shift their labels if they open up to you. On a 10 plus, you can also add team to the pool or clear a condition yourself.
Oh goody, I'm gonna clear a condition for myself.
Okay.
I'm going to clear guilty, I think. Because I feel like I'm doing something for the team by whatever the hell I'm doing right now. Okay, so Wish I Could Be. I'm comforting Shadow, telling them what I most envy about them. Look, the world is scary, and I know that more than most. Because I scare people just by going out and about. And by doing nothing. I mean, I just walk around and people are scared of me. And it sucks. And you can just go out and about and blend in and be with people, and that's awesome. And it sounds like you want to be with your kids. And I really wish I could be with my family too, because since this whole thing happened, I haven't really been welcome back because they're scared of me. And you know what? I don't blame them. I do look scary, and I want them to be happy, and I want them to want me around because of who I am. And maybe you possibly scared your kids, and that's why they don't want to be around. And you just gotta be yourself and let them come to you instead of try to drag them kicking and screaming. Like, if I went up to my family and was like, hey, I'm gonna be here whether you like it or not, then they're gonna be scared of me and they're not gonna like me. And I love them, and I would do anything for my family, and I would do anything for my friends. And sometimes that means staying away, as much as that hurts. So I get it. Life sucks sometimes, but when they do come back, when I do get to hang with my family again, it's gonna be fantastic.
Shadow's gonna hear this. She's not gonna say anything right then and there. but she's gonna go over to you, be a little hesitant, and then just hug Morph. Like,
There. It's all right. I get it.
it's like, all right, it's time for you to go. She'll teleport both you and her to where y'all last saw each other at the bank. Just hope that they're still there.
I feel like as they're teleporting out, Reaper is kicking in the door to Alpha Industries. My bitch, where's my friend?
So yeah, if they're not there, they're like, man, they're
Oh, we're back
always
at the
running
bank.
away.
Ah,
Oh my god.
You know, bet those knuckleheads probably came to get you. You know, we once did that once, a couple times. Who were we saving again? Oh yeah, it's the healer guy. He was always getting into trouble. Yeah, she'll just take you and poof you over to Alpha Industries and just like drop you by the front door. And if the group is there, I don't know. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we
we're
probably
there.
were
Yeah,
running there
we're
through that
probably
entire
pretty close.
conversation.
Yeah.
I
So you'll be there, and like with Reaper kicking open the door, you're gonna be swarmed with the security of Alpha
Yep,
Industries.
but we're right there. I'm right behind her.
I mean, I've probably got like a badge or something, because I'd still be going to Alpha Industries pretty frequently to go work on gadgets and stuff. So I probably just like flash the badge, like, what are you gonna do? Kid of the CEO, fuck off.
in your mask and everything?
I mean, they probably know who Reaper doesn't wear a mask.
Oh,
Their eye is too noticeable. They don't bother.
makes sense.
The guards will be like, we don't get paid enough for this, and just let you in. Then Shadow will appear. It's like, you dropped something. Take it. And push Morph
She does that,
towards
and
you.
Reaper's like, get me back, but oh. Well, that went better than I thought it was gonna. Well, now my whole plan's gone out the door. Cool.
I want to ask if Morph is okay. Like, he gets
Subject
thrown at us and like,
16.
are you all right, Morph?
I'm a
Subject
little
16.
motion sick at the moment. I shouldn't have had so much
Tackle.
mac and cheese. It was nice meeting you.
Subject 16 tackles Morph.
Oh god, I can't breathe even more.
God, now they're being
Sorry.
cute.
As much
I
as
missed you. You scared me.
Hey, darling, I'm good. I'm right here. Please don't squeeze so hard. I'm gonna throw up.
Okay.
Shadow's just gonna go, and then y'all poof back to the dorms because just I'm not dealing with this. You out of here. And you're back to the dorms now.
Sage
The
is
same
gonna-
positions.
Wait, are we
feel
in our
like-
own rooms or are we still together?
You're like still together, probably like at the front door of the dorms. Just poof.
I feel like teleporting the third time has definitely made Morph sick.
Yeah, throw up in the bush over here. Excuse me. Goodbye.
Ugh.
Oh.
Where did he get
What?
macaroni and cheese?
Yeah, what happened?
Can we
That
talk together after we shower and stop throwing up?
Okay.
yeah.
I say
Yeah.
20 minutes, shower, maybe eat something if you're not Morph, and return to there's gotta be like a common area or something
Like
in
a
the dorms.
coffee shop. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
like, go have a cup
because
of coffee.
I have lots of questions, not only for Morph, but for Siren and Reaper as well. So ready, set, break.
And I just kind of don't want to be alone. So, yay, friendship.
So you're
You
all
can stick with
together.
us, Shane. I just need a quick shower.
Yep. I'm okay.
So there's like the panel of you all discussing this. So you flip the page, and it's like a time skip, like 20 minutes later, and you're all in the common room area, ready to discuss things.
Maybe sitting at a table.
Sure.
Morph is munching on some tuna.
Okay,
So
Morph, where the fuck did you go?
Yeah,
Did she
what
hurt
say
you?
to you?
Nah, it was weird. Found myself in this room with like no windows or doors, and there was like a table that was set, and it had like some cupcakes and hamburgers and mac and cheese and
Oh man, I
uh,
love hamburgers and cupcakes.
you probably would have liked in this. Well, I mean, it was a very weird room, so probably wouldn't like it in the room. But yeah, we just kind of talked, and I think she
Talked
got
about
tired
what?
of me. Uh, she's afraid for her kids. I think that she was talking about her dogs. She seemed to be very much one of those dog moms. I don't know. I didn't really understand. I was kind of panicking a little, if I'm being honest.
Fair.
But yeah, she just seemed scared for her kids. Seemed like she was worried something was going to snatch them, like a hawk picking up one of the dogs. Though it's a Rottweiler, you wouldn't think you'd worry. If she had a Chihuahua, I'd be much more understanding of it.
She wasn't talking about the dogs, Morph.
What do you mean?
Although I
Reaper?
would say she cares more about the dogs than her kids.
I mean,
You know her
Yeah.
kids? And they're human?
we are her kids.
What?
Define we. Because I'm fairly sure she's not my mother.
Me and
The
Reaper
two
were
twins
twins.
on your team, Morph.
Oh,
Y'all are twins? No
Mark.
one tells
Morph.
me shit.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
so-
reach over and pat Morph on the arm because I'm a little grateful that he didn't know. That he knew we were separate people. But also,
I mean, you smell completely different, so I never would have thought.
Morph, that's a
Trust me,
weird
Morph.
sentence.
so do you. So do you.
Aw, you're too kind. So that's your mom. She's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She tried to take you. That
Yeah.
parents don't normally do that. What's going on with that?
Huh,
I'm
so
gonna
that's
look
what she
over
meant
at
by she
Reaper.
grabbed the wrong kid.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah. She's definitely not been the best.
I
Look.
would like to attempt to comfort Shadow. Nope. Reaper based on Reaper's like face and like movements right now. Like I feel like they need some comfort.
So
Yeah.
roll plus mundane.
Okay. Please hold. $11.
Alrighties. On 11, that's a 10 plus. If they hear you, and open up to you, they can mark potential, clear a condition, or shift their labels. On a 10 plus, which you got, you can also add team to the pool or clear a condition yourself.
I'm gonna clear afraid for myself. Reaper, you look, I know we don't always get along super well, but you seem like you need to talk about things, and I know that talking about things is hard, believe me. Look at who you're talking to, but I feel like maybe in this situation it might help not only you but us understand some more.
I think they're gonna kind of look at Harper or Siren, and then look back at Subject 16, and like they're still pretty tense after everything that just happened, and now like I didn't want anybody to know about any of this. It's bad enough when your mother is the reclusive CEO of a prominent company, and it's worse when you know the things that she's done in that company. We've just been trying to get away, and that's all that we
Okay.
wanted to do. And she just keeps
Okay.
coming back.
So then it sounds like our goal is to keep you guys away, and we can do that. That's like the whole point of us being a team.
You really
Yeah.
think that we're going to be able to fight off an entire megalo corporation and its CEO between just the 5 of us?
We were
Is-
willing
Well,
to storm the front doors with you.
Yeah, to get Morph back. And I was ready to
Yeah.
give myself up to get Morph back.
Well, we
I
weren't gonna
don't
let that happen.
look,
yeah.
I appreciate what you guys are saying, but I don't want anyone putting their lives on the line for me. We've been there. We've done that before, and we've seen what happens when people cross her and when people get in the way. And it's not
So
pretty.
we put our lives on our line for each other, not just for one person.
I know that I know that it's hard when you have been treated so terribly for so long to accept people who do love you, but we do. And it's not a matter of, you know, oh God, I'm so bad with words. It's not a matter of one person giving up their lives for someone else. Like, we wouldn't let you do that either because we value you just as much as Morph and Subject 16 and me and Siren. Like, we all love you guys. We want to be together. Yes, we're dysfunctional, but we'll figure it out together.
Also, I wouldn't have our dysfunction any other way.
Exactly.
Thanks, I guess. It's it's been a while since we've had anyone that cared about us outside of each other.
I get
So
that.
We're a team. And that's what being a team is. We're here for you. Appreciate y'all trying to come storm the place to get me. I don't know how you would have found me in a room with no doors or windows. That was weird.
believe
Your
me, I've
mom's
been there
weird, and I
before.
say that in the nicest way possible.
No,
Yeah,
she's
we know.
Yeah, we know. All right, look, I don't know about you guys, but today's been exhausting. I'm, I'm gonna go to
Yeah.
bed.
Yeah.
Marf, I need snuggles. You left me. I need snuggles. You were coming to bed with me.
Okay, to be fair, I didn't leave you on purpose.
Fair, but still was feeling abandoned and therefore need snuggles.
Of course, darling. I definitely am tired. Let's go sleep.
Whoop.
So you're all going to sleep now?
Yes.
I don't like the way that question's phrased.
Now I'm scared.
I think Reaper probably does, or Skylar goes and probably plays the violin for about an hour before going to bed.
Okay, so got a page with like each of you doing your nightly routines before falling off to sleep. Got like Subject 16 and Morph cuddling up and being all cutesy together in a bed. And then you got like Reaper playing the violin and then getting ready for bed. And, like,
Sage is just crying.
Oh,
yeah, and then you flip the page and it's like a shot, but like it's at Alpha Industries. and you see Shadow sitting in a room, like a little office room, and she's on one of those like armchairs, and like she's looking at a photo. You could see in the picture, and there's like a zoom up picture of what the photo looks like. It's like of group 4, sort of, with like a tear where 13's head would be, but it's like her Night Fox cleric, 13 Cano, and she's looking at it, and then the next panel, a guy, like a man, comes into frame, but you can't see his head. His head is like out of frame. Like puts a hand on her shoulder. And there's like a speech bubble that says, "Soon, soon you'll be together again. Just have patience." And then you flip the page again, and then it's different panels of our heroes and different dreams that you have throughout the night. And in a completely random order that's not completely random, we're gonna start with Sage. So in your dream, it's a memory that you've had in the past. This is after the Veronica incident. The children in your school are avoiding you, and you've received mean notes in your desk and locker. And so in this dream, you're sitting alone at lunch at like a table, and there's you, and then there's a mass crowd over yonder, and just kind of like the little one. Everyone else is over there trying to avoid you because, like, you hurt this kid. It's like, if she did that to her, then, like, what is she gonna do to us, right? Because Veronica's a big bully and big, strong girl, and it's like, they're nothing, so, right? So you're sitting alone, and then this child walks up to you and sits across from the table. The child is the one you saw with purple hair that you saw in last episode's memory, the one in the courtyard that was hiding behind the tree. And she smiles at you, and you can't really see her eyes, but you can see her smile. And her smile is very warm and puts you at ease. And then she speaks. It's like, hey, bullies can be super mean. They pick on others and make them feel smaller. But that's just because they have insecurities that they want to hide. They don't want you to see their weaknesses. And that's just silly, because no one is better than any other being. We're all equal, and we should be treated as such. And then the child will pause and hold out her hand. It's like, I'm sorry I didn't help you earlier. I'm very shy myself, but I promise I'll try to do better if you promise me that you'll also try to do better. Gotta stand up for yourself. Can't let those bullies be mean to you. You got this. Oh, and I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Mara. I hope we can become good friends. And then dream fades away. Yeah. Next up, we have subject 16.
Oh dear.
In your dream, you wake up from like a sweat. So like in your dream, you're dreaming and you wake up, right? It's like those dreams where you wake up but you're still dreaming, right? You're like in a cold sweat, and And in this dream, you're like looking around, and then like right in front of you, there's this child with purple hair just staring right at you. And she's like, shh, shh. Mouth, their finger to your mouth, like, shh. They'll hear you. Here. Come with me. And then she'll grab your hand and lead you from the cabin to like a little hole that's like in the roof of the cabin, that's like away from the other girls that are in your cabin. And like in that hole you can see like the stars in the night sky, and this like feels calming to you because like you weren't able to see the stars at the camp, right? And the child speaks to you. It's like, the stars sure are pretty. You know, they're free to be what they want, and they choose to light up the sky, the dark sky, with their beauty. I want to be a star one day, you know, when we get out of here, you know, when we will get out. I want to make a difference, like the stars do. I want to shine bright and push away the darkness that covers the world now. That's my dream. And then that's where your dream ends, fades off.
So I don't find out her name.
Nope.
Okay.
And then Morph. You...
Hello.
Yeah. You are, in your dream, you're sitting next to, like, the old oak tree that's in your family's home backyard. Like, probably have, like, a few houses, like, very big backyard because of your family situation. So there's this big old oak tree that, like, you know for generations, like, your grandfather's grandfather planted it when it was just a little seedling. Your siblings have, like, marked their initials into the tree, stuff like that. So it's been in your family for generations. And so it's still there to this day, kind of deal. So it's nighttime in your dream, and there's, like, stars all above you. And you're sitting with the tree to your back, and then your sister is sitting next to you. Your sister with the purple hair. She has tears in her eyes. She's looking up at the stars. Mom got a job away from here. She says we need to leave, but I don't want to go. I mean, I'm happy for her, but I don't want to leave our siblings and other parents. I don't want you to forget about me. And in that moment of that dream you reaches your arm around your sister and pulls her in for a hug. And then you hear yourself saying, you hear dream you saying to dream sisters, don't worry. I could never forget about you, Mara. And then that's where your dream ends, fades off. Siren. So in your dream, you and Mara are playing in a room alone. Then Anya, your nanny, she stepped out momentarily, but like she trusts both you and Mara enough that you won't sneak off. Unlike Skylar, who probably has tried to do so many times. But like you're too innocent that you wouldn't just run off. So Mara looks at you and smiles her warm smile. Goes, hey, let's leave this place. Just you and me. You know, we can run away together and be free. And no, we can't take Skylar. Why? They're too much like your mom. I have this feeling like they'll hurt you like your mom does. Harper, Skylar's bad news. Each day that passes, I see your mother in them more and more. She's brainwashing them.
Oh no.
I don't want you to get hurt. Please, just run away with me. I promise I'll keep you safe. We'll be free. We'll be free from the pain and those who wish to cause us harm. Together, we can change the world for the better. So, are you in? And then your dream will end. And so, Reaper. So this dream is like the memory you've had before, like in episode 1. You're in the same room. Everything is dark. And you turn to the side. Except Mara, who was beside you before, smiling like, oh, we got this. It's fine. It's not as bad as it seems. It's cool. We're good. She's not next to you. And then you're a little more aware in this dream than you were before. And you look down and you see your mother lying on the floor. And it doesn't look like she's moving. And then you realize that this isn't a memory. Like, you've not had this memory. It's like a living nightmare, sleep paralysis thing, where you feel like you're actually in this thing. You can't move, but you feel like you can speak. And then, over your mother, you see this figure that's just standing. And for a moment, it looks like Mara. It looks like Mara is just standing over your mother, just smiling. And it sounds like her too. And it smiles like Mara. And then it glitches. And it glitches into a darker figure, a more monster-esque, taller, long fingernails, and has red eyes that stare down at you ominously before glitching and going back into Mara, which is a more recognizable form to you. And then it speaks, but it no longer sounds like Mara. And this is what it says. Finally, I'm free. It took a while, but I broke through that pitiful cage that they sought to put me in. I can finally use you to unleash my power. Oh, and poor little Mara, or whatever, I don't know, don't really care. You know, some of me was in her, or is still in her, I guess. You know, it was still enough to get her to tamper with that other one's serum. But, like, not enough. Didn't do the job. You know? Who knew that, like, adding an unwanted ingredient would send that poor, pitiful child to the hospital? It's a shame, though, you know? It's a shame that that one had to survive. Thought for sure it would have killed her. I guess you two are your mother's children after all. Plush on the outside, but stone cold on the inside. And very, very easy to manipulate. Oh wait, you can see me, can't you? You're seeing me right now, aren't you? Yes. I forgot to introduce myself. How foolish of me. And it'll extend its arm out to you like a gentleman. And like, the name's Beta. It's a pleasure to work with you. I'm sure we'll do great things together. And now, I shall take my leave. I'll let you take control back again. But I'll be back. And I will get my revenge, whether you like it or not. That's not a threat. That's a promise. And then everything goes black. And you all wake up. And it's the next day. And it's morning. And the birds are chirping and sunshine and lovely stuff. What do you do? Also, I will say that because it's morning now, it's like a little time skip sort of thing. You've been informed like a few weeks back that there's a haunted house event in the evening, like for everybody, for all of Halcyon City. Like the school hosts it, so there's superpowered beings and like it's cool that if you're superpowered being transformed, you can still attend. Super cool. It's totally a Halloween event, and it's like a whole week event, but there's some super cool things happening this evening. And the school has requested that you try not to disrupt others' fun by using your powers, but you can. They don't want a repeat of last year's incident where like an actor in the haunted house was set on fire after a student blasted them for scaring their partner. So
Listen.
yeah.
Very protective, okay?
What do you do? It's now morning. You're free to do stuff.
I'm like wake up like probably cold sweat drenched like fuck because it's like it's not the first time that Reaper's had a bad dream in a similar vein to this. Not quite as in depth, but they're freaking out, and I think they've told Sage a little bit about it. So I think they're kind of going and just like bang 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 on Sage's door. Like, can we talk?
Okay, Sage will open her door. Yeah, hi. Come in, come in.
Yeah, great. Quickly shut the door behind them. They don't want like anybody else getting in on this. Okay. Probably still like sweaty and like very disheveled and look, we all had those weird memories, right? Back on the street with the animals, and there was the kid was in them.
Yeah.
Did did you have any other? Did you have any weird dreams last night?
It wasn't weird. It was happy, I think. I had a dream about a friend of mine from school, but she also had purple hair, like, and I realized she was from the previous memory.
Look,
What did you dream about?
I remember I told you a little bit that like I don't trust my powers that much, and I'm kind of afraid of them sometimes. Um, don't don't trust that kid in your dreams. I had a I don't even know if it was a nightmare or if it was a vision or what the hell it was, but something dark was pretending to be that kid, and
Oh,
it said that it's free and it intends to do something. I don't know what it is, but I don't think it's good.
okay. Um, Oh shit. Are you okay? Did it see you?
Yeah, yeah, it did. It was kind of like monologuing, like I couldn't, and then it realized I was there, and then it basically started threatening me that it was going to
Okay.
use me.
I am going to roll to comfort and support. And
Okay.
do I roll first and then say what I was gonna say, or can I say what I was gonna say, then roll?
Yeah, you can say what you were gonna say first and then roll.
I will be like, okay. Well, dreams are something else, but there's books on them. We can figure it out. Maybe we're going into the dream world to fight off a monster, but we'll do it together. And I'm gonna roll to comfort and support. What is it? Plus again, plus mundane, which is really a -1 for me, so 7.
Okay, so Reaper, you hear this, and you can choose to open up to Sage. If you do, you can mark potential, clear a condition, or shift your labels if you want.
Yeah, they're like, okay, yeah, um, this this isn't the first time that it's spoken to me, but it's the first time that I've seen it, and I just want to get to the bottom of it. I don't want Harper knowing about this. 'Cause I'm terrified that I'm gonna hurt her and you guys in the process of dealing with whatever this is.
It's up to you if you don't want to tell her why or what, but I do agree that we should get to the bottom of it. So,
Thanks. Sorry for just barging in.
no, it's okay. Anytime, really.
Yeah. Uh, I'm gonna go get ready. You still coming with us to the haunted house thing tonight?
Yes, I'm excited.
Okay.
Although I'm nervous about lighting someone else on fire as a group.
Yeah, we'll have to keep a close eye on them this time. uh,
Yeah.
anyways, I'm gonna go. Just
I'll win you a stuffed animal tonight and can pick it out.
oh, thanks. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna
Okay, bye.
go.
Is Sage flirting with Reaper? Is that what's happening?
So what are the rest of y'all doing? If anything.
I feel like
go ahead.
when Siren wakes up, like she's remembered this moment before of like Mara encouraging her to not trust her sister. And like her impulse is to then get closer to her sister because she feels guilty, right? Like, oh, this is just my subconscious saying, like, I don't trust Skylar for some reason. So I feel like Harper would go and like knock on Reaper's door. And since Reaper doesn't answer, then she would very begrudgingly go take a run like their mom does in the mornings because she knows it'll calm her down even though she hates it. So like she would go for a jog and then like always after a morning run, she would stop and get a hamburger. She gets really hungry after exerting energy.
I'm now hesitant to go to the haunted house because I'm having flashbacks of last year.
It's all right, darling. We don't have to go. I didn't like it anyway. There were too many tight spaces and people crowding.
I mean, like, are you sure it's not a problem if we maybe do something else tonight?
Yeah, not a problem at all. It sounds like the rest of the group wants to go, but we can just hang out outside the haunted house.
Yeah, like, let's go to the carnival stuff, but, like, let's not go in the house.
Perfectly fine with me.
Okay, good.
You sleep okay? I have some weird dreams.
Um, dreams about camp again, but nothing major. What was yours about?
Being home.
No, you missed that.
Very much. Miss my siblings. One of my siblings in the dream had purple hair, and I don't really remember having a sibling with purple hair in real life. I wonder if Mom told me about something, and I'm just forgetting.
Hmm. I saw a girl with purple hair too. We didn't. We saw that yesterday too, though.
Hey, you're right!
Oh,
Man, this whole week has been weird.
yeah. Yeah.
Let's get some food. I'm hungry.
What else is new, Morph?
Hey, it's not my fault I've got the stomach of a bear.
Come on.
So I guess we'll head to the cafeteria, and maybe we'll run
Yeah.
into Siren.
Yeah, you'd probably see me like in the corner at a table by myself.
Yeah, I
Just all
don't-
hunched up eating a burger.
We're gonna join Siren with
I'll join.
breakfast.
Yeah, as I say, Reaper's probably coming downstairs after showering and getting dressed and is coming to get breakfast. They also do want to talk to Siren too. So, yeah, go plop down at the table with a nice, probably eggs.
I was thinking pancakes.
Morph is gonna have basically an entire halibut on a plate.
We were like, scoot my tray away from that.
I'll have
Scoot closer
some
to my sister.
waffles.
So, Morph and I have decided we're not gonna go into the house tonight in attempts to avoid catastrophe like last year. We'll go with y'all to the carnival stuff, but we're gonna stay outside of the house.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Had enough funhouse
Yeah.
stuff with what happened yesterday.
Haunted
Yeah.
houses are terrifying
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, but you're still coming, right?
Well, yeah, but it's gonna be an adventure.
Yeah, we should definitely all go to the carnival together. And Siren kind of lays against Reaper's shoulder.
Yeah, of course we're gonna go together. And then they'll kind of shift so that they're more talking just to Siren and be like, "Hey, do you want to go stop by and see Mara today before we take off?"
Yeah, I'd like that. It's been a little while since we visited.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And then back to the group. Like, so, who's all going in the haunted house?
Question: did I hear that? Because I've got super hearing with my big ears. So what I have heard, do you want to go see hi to Mara?
Sure. Say it's a passive ability, so yeah.
Did you just say Mara?
Maybe. Why?
That's so weird. I was having a dream last night, and I was talking to a person that was like my sibling, and they had purple hair, but they said they were Mara, like to never forget my sibling Mara. But I don't remember her.
Wait,
That's so weird.
sibling?
In the dream, they were my sibling, but yeah, and don't forget my sibling Mara. What was it she said? Her mom got a job, so they were moving away, and she didn't want to leave home, and for me to never forget her.
Oh, this is your dream. I don't. Ooh, that's us. Wait.
That's sus.
Yeah. And I'm gonna look at Reaper and see if she'll jump in, but not try to not make it obvious.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, it's a weird
And, like,
coincidence.
because we're twins and like it's kind of a twin thing also, I'm gonna look over at Reaper and be like, I had a dream about Mara last night. Is that why you mentioned her? Did you dream about her too?
Who's Mara?
I'm 73% sure they aren't my actual sibling.
It's a pretty good percentage, Mark.
73%.
If you've met my family, you'd know. I know of 12
There's
siblings.
a lot of them.
So So yeah, Mara, who's that? And can we all go visit? Because apparently she's in all our dreams. So I feel like it's an important group activity.
Wait a minute. What do you mean she's in all of our dreams?
Well, I mean, said I had a purple hair person, and you said you had a purple hair person, and then we were talking
didn't-
yesterday, and you didn't.
Yeah, but I didn't know the purple haired person was named Mara.
I mean, I assume they're the same person. I mean, why are we all dreaming about purple haired people? Unless we all ate cotton candy yesterday, and I don't remember eating cotton candy.
One-eyed, one-horned, pine purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horned.
And this is
Hey,
why I love you.
anyways, look, Mara's just an old friend. Look at Siren and be like, I don't. Do we want them to come with us?
And I'm kind of like, it's up to you, Sky.
God. Sure. Yeah, we could make a day out of it, I guess, and ask why she's
Woo,
showing
new
up
friends.
at everybody's
Yay!
dream.
Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver, but the other's gold.
Shut up. Stop. Oh,
I didn't know Girl Scouts existed in Halcyon City.
We do now.
Y'all are not morning people, and that's all right. I'm gonna get back to my fish now.
I guess we go after breakfast. Just a fair warning, Mara's kind of a special case. She's not exactly tethered to this reality anymore.
That is quite possibly one of the weirdest things I've ever heard you say. And that's saying a lot.
Yeah. What do you mean? Excuse you. So yeah, she has like a special containment field that she has to stay inside so that she doesn't disappear for months to days to years at a time. And yeah, it's fine.
Is this Intel technology?
Intel?
Yeah, I heard they're like a megacorp around here. Your mom's the head of them, right? She was saying that she worked at Intel?
Alpha Industries.
Alpha.
The name is Alpha Industries.
Alpha Industries, my bad.
We wiped Intel out years ago, dude. Come on, catch up with the times.
Look, I grew up on a farm. It's amazing that I knew Intel.
That's fair.
God.
So, wait, are we? I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer here, but if Mara has the capabilities of doing what I'm assuming you're saying she has, is it possible that she's no longer in her containment field and that's why she's in all of our dreams?
That's kind of why I want to go check and see how she's doing and whether or not she's reaching out or if something happened and she's no longer.
I don't like Sin's face.
Yeah, me neither. Look,
Like, it's an adorable face, but not right now.
we can figure it out later. Let's just go and see if she's okay.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Just
Okay. Thanks for letting us come along.
Yeah. Please don't make me regret this.
I will be on my best behavior.
As
Set anybody on fire?
Very casually, Harper is gonna look over at Morph and be like, "Would you know your sibling Mara's mom's name? Like you thought that you had the sibling. Like, did you know their mom?"
Out of character. Hey, Sin, just to make sure that I'm not breaking any ties or anything, are we saying that Mara is my sibling, and so therefore I would know the mother?
Yes.
Oh, well, snap. Okay.
Mother's name
Please
is
told.
Anya.
Thank you. All right, back in character. Yeah, I remember this woman. It may have been her. She left way back when I was a young one. And I think she had a daughter before she left. Anya, I think. I wonder
Under
if
the
the kid's name.
table, Harper's gonna grab Skylar's arm, like in
Yeah.
a death grip.
Yeah. Yeah, Skylar's fists under the table are like clenched hard.
Yeah, that mean anything to you?
Um, Look, I think it's probably just better if we just go and see Mara.
Cool.
So you're all
Ready when
heading out.
y'all are.
So, got the panel of all of you heading out. Then you flip the page, and you're miraculously in like a secret area under the Parasol School, where they keep the most self-needing contained beings, and like the special ones that need special attention, and maybe protection from other forces. So yeah, and the security guards, there's like two of them at the door. They see Skylar and Harper, and they're like, "Yeah, we know you." And cool. They wave you in. They assume that the rest of you are with them. You walk into this room, and it's like a big room. Like, it's like massive, and you've like, it doesn't seem like it should be possible that this massive like gray dull room that's like cement or whatever is in under the school, but like it is. And in front of you there's this like box. Like it's a fairly decent sized box that could probably hold like an elephant or two inside of it. It has like black rims, and like the sides and top are like all clear so you can see inside of it. And it's all kind of like warpy a bit, like things are poofing in and out. There's like a little panel that pops out of the side. You can like either type in it, but then there's like also a speaker so you can like speak in. And inside there's like this figure that's sort of just moving around. And this figure, as you get closer, you can see that they have like purpley dark skin, white eyes, like completely white, like no pupils, no irises, like white light emitting from the sides. Their mouth, when it opens, it's like white light and just little trails of white stemming off. And then their hair is completely white, just light, just it's like a mohawk, but like not. It's like tough hair. Just it's like a cloud on their head, just
Love it.
flowing endlessly. You know.
Mhm.
And then this is Mara.
Well, she's there. So that's a good sign. I think. I hope.
The purple skinned, white haired girl is Mara?
Yeah.
What happened to her?
I'm gonna walk up to the containment and put my hand against the glass.
Mara will put her hand against the glass, so it's like She'll put it there and then she'll put it up against yours to be like she acknowledges your presence.
Yeah, Skylar will look at Sage and be like, there was an accident. Like I said, it's hard to deal with having a mom that's the CEO of a company, let alone a mom that is a little less bound by ethics than other people. And Mara is a result of that.
Oh,
What do you mean less bound by ethics?
I mean, she was completely content with experimenting on her own children as well as the child of our nanny. There's a reason we have our powers. We weren't born with them.
Oh. Like, I feel like this is the time where, like, I don't know. I feel like this is the time where Subject 16 wants to sort of share a little more. But I'm nervous. And so, like, I sort of grab for Morph's hand.
Hey, you okay?
Um, and I, like, sort of, like, lean over and whisper in his ear, like, do I tell them?
Only if you're comfortable. I'm here for you.
Um, you guys know I wasn't born with mine either, right?
I don't know if it ever came up.
I
Yeah.
feel like it might have come up just in like a when we're talking about when we first had our powers.
Yeah, Reaper just wasn't paying attention.
Oh, fair.
Because you're an asshole.
The Siren would
tell
be
us what
like,
happened.
yeah, I remember you saying that.
I I was recruited, I guess is the best word to use, to go to this camp. And at the camp they gave us they called it the flu shot, but I don't really think it was a flu shot because the whole next day my like entire body burned, and then after that um well I was more the me that you know now than before. I never wasn't able to wield fire before I was 8.
Sorry.
I guess all this to say, I know what you feel.
As messed up as it is, I guess it's nice to not be alone.
Agreed.
Let's do what we came here to do. Um Siren, she usually responds better to you. She never really cared for me. Do you wanna talk to her?
Yeah, and I would kind of more face, Mara's image and tell her, Mara, Skylar and I brought our friends to meet you.
Skylar is slinking off into the corner and just like sitting in the shadows, just watching from a distance.
You can't really see it with like the pure white eyes, but like she's looking around, like a slight smile moves on mouth. It's like, oh, I'm so happy. You've made friends. You've grown so far.
Hello,
Uh,
Mara. It's
Yeah, I'm like-
nice to meet you. I'm Jack.
Tessa, but you can call me Tess.
Emily.
Mara will wave. Hello, friends of Harper and Skylar. It's nice to meet you. They've told me so much about you. I mean, if they haven't, then they totally have. Just between you and me, they totally have told me everything about you.
And I would kind of under my breath go, maybe not everything, but most things.
Whatever. Look, whatever she knows, it was probably because of Harper.
It's fair.
Wow. Throw me under the bus. Thanks.
There was no throwing under the bus. You seriously think that Skylar talks about us? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't care about you guys. Yeah.
Are you still
This
in
guy.
contact? Are you still in contact with your mom? Or do they know about your mom? I'm sorry. Sorry.
You
if
know,
I
we
went
just
there.
met her yesterday. Quite an interesting lady.
Well, Morph met her more so than the rest of us.
And you survived that woman?
I mean, the mac and cheese wasn't that bad. I don't know why everybody's getting all wrapped up about this.
Wait, she gave you the mac and cheese?
Yeah, I told you. That's where we got it. That's where I got it from.
God, she's cooking again, Sky.
Is that a good or a
Maybe
bad
we'll get
thing?
lucky and she'll burn down the Alpha Industries building.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
could
That's
only
that's where we're
hope.
going with this.
I mean, I'm so glad that you came to visit. It's been so long. I mean, they treat me well down here. It's kind of dark, a little gloomy, not so great. And then she'll look at Skylar, and a slightly creepy smile will grow on her face, and then it'll glitch and go back to all nice and cute.
At that point, I think Reaper stalks forward and is like, "What, Mara? What's happening to you?"
What do you mean? I don't know.
I
Nothing
know
going
about
on.
it, and I know that it's as much a part of you as it is me. What's going on?
Hey, you okay over there, Sky?
Just let me talk to Mara.
There's
You the
There's-
boss.
there's nothing, and then it'll glitch, and for a moment, she'll look very scared, and she'll reach out, and you hear her say, Kai, help, and it'll glitch. There's nothing wrong, seriously. It's totally fine.
Do the rest of us see this glitching?
Yeah, but it's subtle.
I'm gonna sort of walk kind of quietly and nonchalantly over to Harper and be like, is this normal?
You're muted, Jess.
Sorry about that. Is this normal for interacting with Mara? Like the glitching?
Yeah.
No, I'm asking out of game. Sorry.
No. For as
No.
long as you and Skylar have been coming down, Mara has been completely fine, completely normal. This is completely new.
Quote unquote normal.
Mm-hmm.
I think Skylar gets really close to the glass and is like, "Leave my friend alone. Get the hell out of her. Give her back her body."
Skylar, what are you talking about?
He's just staring at the thing pretending to be Mara. And I think we can probably see some of the shadows starting to come off of Sleek. I will make you get out of her. Give me back my friend.
Aw, you were always so cute, Kai Kai. But make me. And that's where we'll end. With, Mara,
Yikes.
looking at, Skylar dead in the face like, make me, bitch. And Skylar looking back is like,
Fucking
it's
will.
like
Yikes.
a full spread kind of image where like the book binding is here and it's like the glass and you have Mara on this side or Mara ? On this side, Skylar on this side, and then like the four of you else like on the side like what's going on? I don't know. Yeah. Like to be continued written somewhere. So yeah. So now we'll do the end of session questions. There we go. I guess we'll start with Skylar or Reaper. So in the session, did you grow closer to the team? Did you grow into your own image of yourself, or did you grow away from the team?
I think I grew closer to the team, and I think because Sage did help me out, but I think that Subject 16 making the effort to actually comfort me despite us usually butting heads kind of made me feel, and just the dedication to making sure that we didn't get abducted by our mom again. So I'm gonna go with that, and I'm gonna take an advancement.
Okay. Sage, did you grow closer to the team? Did you grow into your own image of yourself? And did you grow away from did you grow away from the team?
I think she grew more into the image of herself. Because
Explain why.
she helped protect people, and like, even if she's bad with words, she was able to provide some comfort, and especially with Subject 16, calming her down. And then just being able to fight off kind of a powerful foe and protect people even though she got knocked around a little. So feeling a bit better. Like, hey, I did that.
Okay. So shift one label up and one down. My suggestion to shift one up would either be mundane or savior, and then to shift one down, choose one of the other three.
I was kind of thinking freak. I don't.
Yeah, that'd
I guess
work.
either freak or danger. Not really sure though.
You were saying that you were being closer or like helping people, so maybe shift danger down one.
Yeah.
Because then you're losing that danger aspect.
Yeah.
So, Subject 16. Did you grow closer to the team? Did you grow into your own image of yourself, or did you grow away from the team?
I think I grew closer to the team, like with talking more to Reaper and having Sage comfort me when I was losing Morph. Like, I definitely felt like I had more of a connection with these two.
Who specifically, because you can only choose one person, who made you feel
Oh.
welcome on the team?
I would say I saw an effort from Reaper, but it would have to be Sage.
Okay, if you don't already have influence, or if they don't already have influence over you, then give Sage influence over you, and then you can clear a condition or mark potential. Then,
Okay.
Morph. Did you grow closer to the team? Did you grow into your own image of yourself? Or did you grow away from the team?
I think I grew closer to the team because everybody tried to save me after I was quote unquote kidnapped. And so that was nice.
Kidnapped.
Who specifically, because you can only choose one, who made you feel welcome on the team?
I think I'm going to go with Reaper because she was. They were literally busting down the door of Alpha Industries when I poofed back into place. So it's kind of nice that they cared about me that much. And they said that they were going to give themselves up in order to save me. And I mean, that made my heart go flutter.
If Reaper doesn't already have influence over you, give influence to Reaper, and then you can clear a condition or mark potential.
I think I'll clear a condition. I'm condition free! Woo!
Then Siren. Did you grow closer to the team, grow into your own image of yourself, or grow away from the team?
I think I grew closer to the team. Specifically, I think it would mean a lot to Harper that Subject 16 opened up about the experience that they've shared, and I think that would make her feel closer.
Okay, so if they don't already have influence over you, give them influence, and then you can clear a condition or mark potential.
I'm gonna mark
Also,
potential.
hi, Luna.
Oh yeah, there's Luna.
Hey, Luna.
Hi, Kitty.
Alrighties. And that concludes episode 2 of Masks Code Beta, which totally didn't end the way I wanted it to, but it's fine.
No, I love it.
Yeah, so I don't know when we'll pick this up again.
Tomorrow.
I can't do tomorrow. I have a meeting.
Ugh.
The earliest I can do is Friday.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. Yeah.
So we'll go around in a circle and reintroduce ourselves. Let people know where they can see you next or find you if you got social medias and stuff like that. And we'll start with Sire Jesse.
Okay. I am Jessie Bessie, but you can call me Jessie Bessie. I sometimes stream on Twitch. If you don't find me there, you'll find me probably hanging out in Tuff's stream, or Sin's stream, or Aim's stream, or Katie's stream.
Or Hatter Stream.
You don't stream. That's a lie. The bald-faced lie. Lying liar face.
Does this face look like it lies?
Yes. Also,
You're right.
It's your turn now.
Hello, I am Hatter of the No Hat variety. I do not stream, but I hang out in other people's streams many, many times. This has been fun. Yeah, Amby.
I'm Aim Blair. You can call me Aim or Amby or Blair, whatever the hell you want. I will answer to pretty much anything. I played Subject 16 / Tessa / The Bull.
I will occasionally stream on Twitch, and hopefully the next time you will see me is this coming Sunday as Katie, Jesse, and Hatter and I finally get back into our D&D routine. So hope to see y'all there. Katie.
Hi, I'm Katie. You can find me on Twitch or Twitter at Katie1W22. I'm finally back home and like settled in mostly, so I might start streaming again. Just some more Sims. We need to finish college. So our parents
Kicked
can
out of
be
college.
No, I got back in.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it. I also hang out in all these lovely streams and do stuff. And we're gonna send it to Tough now.
Hey, I'm 98 Tough Love, or Tough, or Torf, or Emotionally Traumatized. Something along those lines. I'm a variety streamer on Twitch. I play lots of different games. Sometimes I run games like this, which hopefully will pick up our Masks campaign soon. You can find me again on Thursday over at C Plus Content doing some Elwood Expedition with Sid. And then I will be streaming on Saturday at about 11 a.m. Pacific time. So about 7.5 hours prior to whatever time it is now. Nailed it. Go, Sid.
Hi, I'm Sin, or Potato9_Juice, but I would hope you know that by now if you're here. Probably. I don't know, unless you just walked in. Then hi, I'm Sin. I'm a Canadian, and I'm a potato. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with this. I occasionally stream on Twitch. It's getting better. I make the arts, I play the games. Next time you can see this face on a Twitch stream will be Thursday over on C Plus Content with Tough. We gonna be playing Elwood Expedition, and I get to play a murderous lover being who has a knife.
Retta gets to eat people.
Yeah.
Excited.
I make the arts and I put it on the Instagrams and the Twitters, possibly, maybe, who knows. The arts is the Are Not Comics, or Are Not Art with 2 T's, and like the Are Not Comics is Twitter too. Yeah. I don't know when we'll pick this up again, but soon. Yeah. Yeah. I lost my train of thought. It's fine.
whoop, whoop.
I don't know when the other masks will be on, but you can see me there too. With also this face, if you want to see it. Or not, that's
You
cool
always
too.
want to see it.
Aww. And then like in May or whatever that month is, I'll just be living on C Plus Content for a while. It's fine. Yeah. So that's us, and that's this,
Alright.
and we gonna raid.
Yay!
Yeah.
Woo!
I think we're gonna go raid a lib. Lib
Yay!
is opening packs of Pokemon cards. So if you like the Pokemons and like the cards, and you like the bears,
Bears.
yeah,
There's a bear.
yeah.
Is it on
Lib
fire?
No, Lib's not on fire.
Okay.
But Lib likes the bears. They got really cute
Bears.
emotes. So yeah.
Gotta step out and get to everything I say.
No.
Oh, did you know tomorrow is Everything You Do Is Right Day?
I did not, but now I'm happy to know that.
Just like every other day.
I work in customer service. This is nothing new.
Yep. So you can go totally don't commit murder. And it'll be completely fine. Don't do that.
Mildly concerned about Sin now.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Hatter.
Yet.
Hatter's grounded.
Oh.
Let's sigh. What else is new?
I don't know. Oh,
We
they
love
got
you,
the paper
people.
tools.
Thank you for hanging out with us.
Yes.
Love y'all. Bye.
Bye. It's slowly going down. I could just hit
We'll
the
raid eventually.
Yeah.
There's a raid now button.
There's a raid now button.
Dude, but it's so close to the end. It's going. 8,
It's going.
7,
It's going.
Okay, bye.
6,
We're crawling.
5, 4, 3,
We're trying to get
2, 1.